Cryptopunks, nickismeta here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the ApeCoin launch that just happened. The thing is going crazy. It seems like a lot of people are very bullish in NFTs, the crypto market, Bitcoin, and we're going to see if we can find out why. And we're also going to be taking a look at the first video from the Bored Ape brand. This is going to be my first reaction. I haven't looked at this thing yet, but from what I can see, it looks pretty good. Watch this video until the end, hit the like button, and subscribe for more NFT blockchain gaming play to earn content. So first, let's take a look at the OpenSea volume, and this thing is going up. We're starting to rise up from the lowest point of volume in the past year, and we're finally starting to go up, and I think we can attribute a lot of that to the launch of ApeCoin. There's a lot of hype behind it. I haven't seen this much hype since Dogecoin, since it had that huge spike. I still think ApeCoin is the destroyer of Dogecoin. I think it's taken a lot of eyeballs and hype away from Dogecoin. We haven't seen many talks of Dogecoin at all. I don't even think Elon Musk has been talking about it. I just think, why would you put money into Dogecoin when it has no utility, no nothing? It's just all hype and memes. Ape on the surface can seem like a meme coin, but it really just has a lot more to it now. And it's also not just so stapled onto one person like Elon Musk, who can control the price of it with a single tweet. There's a lot of people backing Bored Ape, a lot of people that are invested in it, and they're just doing a lot with play to earn games, merch, airdrops, NFTs, and now they have their own token. It just seems like they're doing all the right things, and I am kicking myself for not getting into it when it dropped to $8. Let's take a look at the price of ApeCoin here. So we can see here, this thing dropped all the way down to $6. And this is mainly because of all the tokens that were airdropped to Bored Ape holders. Everybody got their airdrops and then immediately sold them all the way down to $6. So the guy's tweet that we looked at in the last video, oh, he hit it right on the money. He said it would go around $6 to $8 and the price wouldn't go past $26. And now ApeCoin's just doing some price discovery now. And the biggest question everybody has right now is, should they be buying ApeCoin? We just really don't have enough price information right now. This is just 2 days of price discovery. We really don't know where this thing could go. I know myself, I'm going to buy some around probably less than $10 here. I think $8 would be a really good deal in ApeCoin. I think you want to have some exposure to ApeCoin so you could get involved in their upcoming play to earn games like Benji Bananas. They also have a bunch of other utility with ApeCoin. I think ApeCoin is going to do very good long term. Short term, we're not so sure yet. It's very questionable, but everything is looking good so far. I mean, look at the volume on this thing. In the past 24 hours, $8 billion in this thing, which is insane. But what is going to happen when this volume isn't here? Where's the price going to go? That's the question, because right now we only have price information on high volume and high hype. And here's a tweet from Kevin Wu comparing Ape to Doge and Shiba Inu. He says that Ape is definitely going to be worth more than Doge or Shiba, so he agrees with me. Ape is going to kill Doge, might even kill Shiba. I just don't see the purpose in Dogecoin or Shiba existing right now, just with all the utility NFTs, all the good cryptos, and what they're doing with their brands. Now I'm wondering, what if Doge actually had a team behind them that could make an airdrop NFTs, create partnerships with different projects? Would Doge be in a different place now? Because right now it's really only powered by the community, right? They don't really have an official team that can network and do things like the ApeCoin Yuga Labs is doing. I mean, I guess if you want to count Elon Musk, but I don't think he's doing much for Dogecoin unless he's just hitting the tweet button. I mean, he's got a lot of other things going on. He also says, I suspect Bored Ape's Metaverse land sale to come up very soon, which is only purchasable using ApeCoin. So Bored Ape, of course, they're going to be working on getting some Metaverse land going, and that, of course, is going to explode. I think anything Bored Ape is doing with their brand is going to do very well. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on Metaverse land, and that is also why you want to have some exposure to some ApeCoin. And then this guy made a tweet exactly my thought, plus merch, which made me think, and I made a tweet here. Follow me on Twitter if you're not following me, at nickismeta. I think it's possible for the Bored Ape brand to not just sell merch, but a premium clothing line that competes with brands like Supreme and Gucci. I think they could take this hype all the way to building a premium clothing brand and then involving NFTs and ApeCoin, because Supreme right now, what are they built on? Just hype. Supreme is like the Dogecoin of a clothing line. All they have to do is just slap a Supreme logo on a brick and somebody will buy it for $2,000. It's just insanity to me. So I think Bored Ape, if they can come up with some pretty good merch, I think they could do very well. And then maybe even have some certain clothing that you can only get if you're a holder of Bored Ape, or if you have a certain amount of ApeCoin. And you know, that's the thing with profile picture NFTs. People just like to show that they own this are in this club. And you know, that's the same with clothing. People want to wear Supreme for that reason. People are going to want to wear their Bored Ape hoodie for that reason, to show off to people. I mean, the ideas are just so endless for what they can do. So 2 hours ago, they just released this video. It's the first video I've seen from the Bored Ape brand. Let's take a look. I don't know exactly what this is about, but we're about to find out. All right, so what is this? This is a Bored Ape cabin in the middle of a swamp. Let's just look around if we can find anything. There's probably some Easter eggs in here, isn't there? We got FOMO, Rio 5, not sure what that means. It looks really good too. Like, I've never seen any NFT project that with a video or any graphics that looks this good. I mean, they have the money to do it. Wait, what did he... Wait, hold up. What did he just drink? What is this? Drink me. Not much info. Drink it up, buddy. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. This right here, this is the Bored Ape Yacht Club's Kool-Aid. I'd drink it. Would you? Wow, this looks really good. Uh-oh. Wait, what is that? Is that a different brand? Ooh, what is that? There we go. We got the Cryptopunks, Mutant Apes, Meebits, Cool Cats. So now they got here shouting out all these other brands. Other side. Wow, okay, that was a really good video. I'm not sure what it was saying. Artistically, creatively, really good. Yeah, this is currently my face being severely underexposed to ApeCoin right now after seeing that video. Okay, here's a good tweet here. This is honestly next level. Production quality was great. Strategy plotting, narrative setting, world building. Now they're starting to give you like a visualization of a Bored Ape world, something that you can see instead of just kind of imagine. And you know, before this, we really only had like the Bored Ape NFT JPEG pictures, but now we're really starting to build a world in our mind with this. You know, I'm calling it. I'm going to call it. Look right here, like this volcano thing comes out of nowhere. It's got a little entranceway, kind of looks like a house. We have an ice world. They're preparing us for the metaverse. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. So yeah, I think this really just puts a lot of the bogus metaverse land NFT projects to shame. I've seen some metaverse projects that are so bogus, they just look like they're trying to cash out on the keyword metaverse. So I know this video here is more of a concept, but I think the Yuga Labs, they have enough resources to make their metaverse lands just look really good. But I'm talking about other projects like this one. Like here, these people here are trying to sell you this metaverse land. Come on, guys, come on. This looks like a PlayStation 1 game. These are not original assets. It puts this to shame. So now people are really going to get a good idea of what an actual good metaverse virtual world looks like. But yeah, I think the hype that's been going on with Bored Ape and ApeCoin, I think this is going to have some trickle down effect into other NFTs. It's just going to bring the whole entire NFT world up. I'm really thinking about unloading my truck of resources into NFTs. There's just a lot of good stuff coming. All right, so now let's take a look at this. This is the Bitcoin net transfer volume from exchanges. This tells you what people have been doing with their Bitcoin. Have they been taking it out of exchanges? Have they been putting into exchanges to sell? Right now we're seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're seeing the largest exchange outflow in 2022, indicating a potential rise in ETH and Bitcoin. So let's take a look at the chart. March 2020, 20,000 Bitcoin inflow, which means people are putting Bitcoin into exchanges to sell it. This was during the pandemic when that was going on. You can see the price went down as the Bitcoin inflow went up. People had more to worry about with their lives than worrying about crypto and Bitcoin, so they put it in, sold it. That was the immediate reaction, but then that was followed with a big run up in Bitcoin price, and the red is the outflow of Bitcoin. During this time, we were not seeing much. But if we take a look at the biggest outflow of Bitcoin, that was followed by a huge spike up in Bitcoin. That means people were taking their Bitcoin off of exchanges and storing it for long term, which is great for the price and the whole economy. And now we're starting to see that. Now we're seeing a bunch of Bitcoin outflows. And just very recently, we just saw the second biggest Bitcoin outflow. And I mean, if history says anything, hence the biggest candle here, we may just see a big spike up with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I mean, everything right now is just with the Bored Ape, the NFTs, utility NFTs, play to earn games, blockchain gaming, and also inflation going crazy, interest rates. Almost doing anything other than keeping cash will have you doing better. At this point, I'd rather have my money in a profile picture JPEG NFT than I would in cold hard cash. I mean, you're basically losing money just holding cash. And just by looking at crypto Twitter, I'm seeing a lot of people that are starting to get really bullish in the crypto NFT space. It just feels like something is going to happen. I know feeling is not a good thing to go off of, but it's not just feeling. There's just a bunch of bullish and new projects coming out that could just launch everything to the moon. The creator of Neo Tokyo saying market's probably going up in April. I see a panic into all assets and Bitcoin getting rallied, and I'm probably going to take another swing at a big micro play past 44K. You guys don't know what he's talking about with big micro plays. He's talking about micro cap blockchain gaming projects. The biggest one that I can think of now is Definite Finance. I do have some invested into this. I mean, this thing is a $3 million market cap. These are very risky plays if you're trying to play them, but they're a very, very high reward. This huge block of green here was during the Metaverse hype, and then it's just slowly died down along with the Metaverse narrative. If you're looking for a super risky play, and this is not financial advice, you may very well just may lose all your money. This thing is low. I think I bought in maybe or like around here, but this is one of the risky plays that I'm playing. Let's take a look at how the mid cap Metaverse projects are doing. Maybe something like Engine. I think these are in pretty good buy zones too. There's a lot of things I want to pour my money into right now. In the past week, Bitcoin has been doing very well. It's been a roller coaster for sure. Bitcoin has been playing with our balls. I don't know how much longer I can last. I'm hearing price predictions all the way up to 50K as resistance, which would bring us back to our 3-month. That is all I have for you guys in this video. If you cop some ApeCoin, let me know in the comments, and like this video and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.